Welcome back, crafty friends. Today I have a Christmas layout, and it is a what is it, like a 8 by 11, something like that. However, it fits into the pocket page from We Are Memory Makers, Keepers. Used to be Keepers, now is Makers. Anyway, so this is a pattern paper that was from the Vicki Boutin collection last year, I believe. And so here that was the back side of the layout. And so I was just making sure that the background page is the exact same size. So I'm just measuring that and making sure that when they go into the page protector that you won't be able to see the back side of either page. So what I did was I had that scrap there with the hexagons on it, and so I just fussy cut those out. And I believe I had to go get from the second piece of paper in the project pad, and cut out a few more just to have enough that worked with my layout here. And I think the red was actually a piece of scrap paper from my scrap bin. And so here I'm just placing these fussy cut hexagons out, and they are on the point on the piece of paper, and so I am using them in that same design. So the images on each of those are facing in the right direction. And so I just kind of get those picked out. And the title is also from the Vicki Boutin puffy title stickers, or at least the Christmas is. And then the magic, I believe, is a rub on from 49 and Market. So here I am trying to decide that I didn't like how that red one was at the bottom, and I think I try and rearrange things a little bit. There, I move it to the top, and I don't like how that plaid one is kind of wonky on the diagonal, with the stripes going one way, but it was going to be on the point. I don't know, I was just feeling funny about it, so I did go ahead and fussy cut a couple more, rearranged the hexagons around. And so now I decided that I was going to ink all the edges with distressed black soot. And so here I am matting my photo, and I just used that same paper that is on the background, and that was the side that I cut off to get it to be the right size for the page protector. And this was also a piece of scrap that I had with me that I was actually working on several different Christmas layouts. And that dark solid green, I think, was from a Simple Stories collection from a couple years back. And so here I'm starting to get things back down on my layout, just checking the placement here before I start sticking everything down, because I kind of wanted the title to nestle right there on the corner of my picture, where the C just fit right there on the corner. And so there, I get the little eye stuck on there, and added this other hexagon in here as well. For some reason, I don't go ahead and put the rub-on down quite yet. I must be making sure that I'm not going to add anything else around the title there before I put the rub-on down. And there, I believe that is my final placement for my hexagons, just making sure that they are straight, and they obviously were not. But I could get my T-square ruler out, but that would just be too much work. So get all those put down there, trying to see, since these were fussy cut, that of course, apparently I can't cut straight either, so was flipping that blue one around just to see um, which was the straighter sides to go along, the ones that needed to match up to the inside there. And so now I have pretty much that all cut down there and cut off those areas on the edge. I think I add in one more. Well, I need to get my, oh, I have some of these chipboard words from 49 a Market. And the All is Calm, that one is from the Vicki Boutin. So I'm adding in some smaller little details here around in each of the clusters, or in each of the, just kind of like a three triangle, visual triangle for above the photo, below the photo, and then that big foam sticker off to the right side of the layout there. And then I have these little that were, I guess they're kind of like, look like shiny things that might come off of a light bulb. And so I'm adding those to around the edge of my title there. And that's pretty much going to wrap things up. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to let me know. If you did notice that I did put some glue on the back of my hand and dipped those in just to make sure that they would stay adhered really good to my layout there. So adding some final touches with some gold dots around my sticker sheath there, and that's gonna do it. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Otherwise, if you have questions, please feel free to leave those in a comment down below, and we will see you next time. Close-up pictures to follow, which I also post on Instagram and Pinterest as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.